Well, hello there,
Hey guys,
and welcome to another episode of
Massey Art Studios.
Tate just sneezed right in front of me. I'm not going to talk too long in the intro.
Okay.
Because we talk a lot through this episode.
We do.
But I want to say, well done again to the
Thank
show
you.
pony. Congratulations on being asked to pour at what is the world's largest fluid art convention in Las Vegas. And it's called PourCon. If you haven't heard about it, where have you been? Go check out PourCon.com. That's POURCON.com for more information, or stick around for the next 30 minutes and we'll talk about it all the way through this episode.
Yes.
But we're going to do what you're teaching.
Yes.
Which is what?
The marbling technique.
Marbling technique, ahoy. 2 paintings and some waffle and chit-chat, some shenanigans, a little bit of laughs along the way maybe. But stick around to the very end. We'll talk about the pieces and we'll bring Tate Dog into it too.
Yes.
Happy Sunday, everyone.
Happy Sunday.
We'll see you at the table. Oh, well, hello there, ladles and jelly spoons.
Yes.
And welcome to the table. You've already heard in the intro exactly what we're doing, and I gotta say, I'm very proud of my show pony again for being invited to teach at PourCon.
Thank you.
It's a real honour, actually.
It is.
It's a testament to all the hard work and effort that we've put into the channel over the last couple of years.
Yes.
So thank you to Billy and to Shelley and to the team for asking the wonderful Hubs show pony for being there and to teach. And thank you to asking me to MC. I'm going to really enjoy that job. For sure.
And if you don't know who those people are, it's the TLP and the Fluid Art Co people.
Exactly.
And Shelley Art.
Exactly. And, you know, we'll talk about PourCon all the way through this episode, because this episode is what Jeremy's going to be teaching.
Yes.
So he's going to teach it to me. And that is the marbling technique, not to be confused with the marble technique, which is using a marble to create something fun on the canvas. This is the technique that Jeremy coined marbling. It's also a sandwich layered cup, but it helps you create, or what you're trying to create is a piece of art that looks like a slab of marble.
Yes.
So it's a very specific type of sandwich pour.
Yes, and it's very delicate.
Yeah, sandwich pour is actually the technique that we're going to lay the cup in, and this is the marbling technique. Yeah. So what I've got here in front of me is actually the leftover colours from the girls when they came with us to pour. But you know what I just noticed?
What's that?
If this was this, it's actually the PourCon logo colours.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's the colours of the PourCon logo.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, which is really interesting. But I'm going to use the gold here instead, and Jeremy's using the sunshiny colours.
Oh, am I?
That Amber picked. These are the ones that Sophia picked. Yes, you are. Brilliant. They called this mint. This was the it was the Arteza Pearl Green.
Yes.
This is Skylight Blue by Amsterdam.
Yes.
And this is Blue Grey. No,
that was
blue.
That was the Phthalo Turquoise.
Phthalo Turquoise, that's right, by Golden. And then we got Deco Art.
Yes.
All right. So they're my colours, lovely in these Fluid Art Co. squeeze bottles. It was so funny, we intentionally put them in here for the girls so they didn't make a mess, but actually then really loved squeezing the paint out of them.
I know.
So I think these are going to be perfect for your technique show pony. And what we've also got here is some white.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to start to pour a little layer into my cup, show pony. But as I do that, you tell everyone what the consistency of this paint is.
Absolutely. It is 40% paint and 60% Floetrol.
All right, it's a nice runny consistency. It's kind of what I would expect there to be for like a straight pour.
Yeah.
Ultimately, it's not thick,
Absolutely.
thick.
Absolutely.
It's a really nice consistency.
Yeah.
Now, I've watched enough of you doing these to know what I'm doing, but I want you to talk me through it as if this was my very first time.
So I would definitely start with a dark color at the...
All right, but and I've just put a layer of paint in the bottom of my cup, because what we're going to be doing here is sandwich layering, right?
Yes.
So you want me to start now with dark?
Yeah, I would start with a darker color at the bottom.
1 or 2?
I would do 2.
Oh,
yeah, absolutely.
Oh, you would you?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to take my squeeze bottle of Phthalo Turquoise, and all I'm going to do is what, show pony?
All you got to do is sprinkle a little bit of the paint on top of the white. You don't want it to pierce the white. You just want to sprinkle it on top.
Okay, I'm going to sprinkle.
Exactly.
Ooh.
Perfect.
Okay, it feels like such a small amount of paint.
That's a lot more than what I would have put.
Oh my God, I've messed it up already. Okay, all right.
Yeah. When I mean a sprinkle, I mean like a sprinkle.
Well, you know, a sprinkle to me doesn't mean an awful lot. You know, I guess.
Right there.
Oh, okay.
Right there.
But I wanted to do so much more.
That's all you need.
I don't even believe you. I don't understand how this is going to work.
Well,
do I have to just trust in the process, Giovanni?
yes, you do.
I'm going to go rogue.
Okay.
I just want to put a little bit of green on this layer too.
Okay.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Is that a sprinkle?
Perfect. That's a sprinkle.
Okay, well there we go. Now I know the unit of measurement that is a sprinkle. All right, so I've got maybe, what is that? Maybe a fifth of a cup of white. I've got a sprinkle of the colours. What do I do next?
Now you want to take your white and you want to use a stick to just pour it over a little bit of the white.
Okay.
You don't want to pierce the colors is what
I
you
want
don't
to take
want to
the
do.
stick to pour it a little bit over the
So
white.
take the stick and use the stick to sprinkle white over the top of those colors.
I see. Like this.
Yes,
Okay,
exactly.
Gotcha.
And then once that base is over those colors,
right,
then you can use the white to slowly, and I normally pour down the side a little bit and then I pour over the top.
Now we have some really wonderful neighbours here in Plano that decide to just allow their dogs to stand out in their gardens for 12 hours at a time. That just stand and bark for those said 12 hours. I'm sure there's animal cruelty there involved, because we would never do that with Tate. But it's now 8 o'clock in the morning here, and as you can hear, that dog is barking in the background. So.
And it'll continue barking the entire time that we are painting.
Of course it will, because we're painting.
And that's exactly how you do it.
So I'm just dribbling the paint. I'm not piercing the colours.
Exactly. And now you want to put a good inch on top of that.
All right, so if it was a fifth, I'm going up to halfway now, I would say. Is
exactly.
That good? Okay, perfect. How many layers do you think I'm going to get in these 7-ounce cups?
Maybe another, I would say 1, 2, 3. You could do 4.
Okay.
Yeah, you could do 4 layers of the white in that cup.
Now, can I go in with the gold?
Absolutely.
And can I just do only gold?
Yeah, if you wanted to.
I mean, I think I want to. Am I sprinkling again?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like maybe I want to just do a gold layer.
Yeah.
Joe Pony is very concerned about how much colour I'm putting in there.
I am.
It's so hard not to
put a lot.
Yeah.
And you don't need a lot. It's supposed to be a very delicate painting.
Girl, delicate, and these fat fingers never used in a sentence.
Well, that's why I'm teaching you how to do it.
Oh my goodness, that's right. And everyone else that books the class at PourCon. So let's just talk about PourCon real quick as I carry on doing this. August the 6th to the 9th. I'm sorry, 6th to the 9th. It is 4 days, 6th to the 9th, but the first day is just registration and a wonderful evening event, where I'm guessing you're going to get to meet all the artists and all the other students too. And then you got classes then for the next 3 days.
And you have artists coming from around the world.
You do, because I'm coming all the way from England.
I would put some more white.
I am actually British, so yes, you're right. It's an international affair. But I don't think you were talking about me, were you?
Well, yes, you can be a part of that.
Thank you. I appreciate you allowing me that opportunity. But we do have Shelley.
Yes, from Australia.
Art, all the way from Australia, blooming. And we have Fiona.
Yep, well.
All the way from Slovenia again.
Well.
Oh my God. You're stifling my paint colour creativity.
Actually not.
Yes, you are.
Well. Well.
Jeremy, I want to do more. Why are you being so mean to me? Oh, you see, you didn't. I didn't even put a lot on that time.
That's
there you go. And who else? I think we've got this Erica Hughes coming all the way from England, I think, as well as Mitchell and Chris and oh my God, there's people from everywhere.
Yeah, and don't forget.
What's that? I've forgotten already.
Welcome to Slovenia again.
I've already said Fiona.
Oh, you did? Okay, I didn't. I wasn't paying attention.
I was watching you.
I was watching you.
Being a paint.
Pour a little bit more white.
I am. I was just drizzling on the top. You were killing me with my colour swirls. That's what you were doing. Oh my God, that dog has stopped barking. They must have heard me and taken that poor beast inside.
I think the owners got woken up by that dog and decided to bring it in.
Yes. I think I don't know. I don't think I want any more layers, sir.
Okay,
I think
no,
that's it.
I think you should put one more layer on top.
Oh, okay. I'm going to do gold this time. No, I'm not. I've already done my layer with gold. I don't want to put any more gold in.
I think you should put a little bit of gold in.
Well, you know what thought did? It followed a muck cart and thought it was a wedding. That's what we say in England.
Okay.
You never get that one.
No,
It basically means thought was wrong. Is what it means.
It's funny, I'm teaching this class.
Yes, you are.
Go with the gold. Put a little bit of gold on it.
I don't wanna.
Right.
I wanna just leave it like that because I fear that I put so much gold on before. Okay, this is a beautiful composition I have on my canvas here. Wrap this up and call it sold. What do I do next?
Do you want to flood your canvas with white?
I do.
Yes.
May I have the little spatula, please? I'm gonna first off do this because I didn't want it poking through me white.
Well, then you want to wipe it off with the paper towel.
No, it's okay. I think my white will cover it now. But okay, gotcha.
It won't.
Will it not? Goodness gracious, show pony. It's like I've never been in this studio before. But it has been a kind of a long time.
It has been a long time since you've done one of these.
Since I've done anything. Now, oh gosh, it's okay because we're.
It's okay.
Color.
You're doing a marbling
yeah,
pour,
exactly,
so it's
exactly.
fine.
All right, so I'm just going to take my cup of many colour.
Yes.
And flip it onto this canvas.
Yes.
Now, one thing you have taught me before is how to flip.
Yes.
So instead of flipping my pot like this with a whole arm and shoulder movement, Jeremy teaches me just to flip like this. It's all in the wrist. So 1, 2, 3.
Perfect.
1, 2, 3.
Perfect.
Just like that.
Yeah.
I see a lot of colour.
Yeah.
I feel that was your fault, teacher. I feel like you were the one that told me to put another layer on the top.
Yeah, no.
No? Okay.
No, the layer on top, it's fine. It's actually really fine. That's where you're going to get some of your marbling technique, but you're going to get these like, you know, wisps of paint underneath layers. So that's where like it's going to be like a multi-layered.
Okay,
that's where you get that marbling,
and that's where you get that transparency of the colours
exactly,
and the 3D dimensions.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm going to trust the process. Show pony, do I lip? Can I lip?
You can lip a little bit if you'd like. I'd suggest pulling it up first.
Yeah, I can't lip a little bit. I would have to
then
lip
don't
a lot.
lip.
Don't lip.
Lip.
Okay, then I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3.
Exactly.
And then I'm going to go 1, 2, 3.
That's perfect. Wow, that's really good.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's really good.
I'm not going to lip it.
No, you don't need to.
I think I'm not.
I mean, you already have like some of the other colors and the gold coming out from over there.
Yeah, I'm not one to do things in moderation, sir, as you well know.
Yeah.
And I feel like if I lip it, I would just go and just really mess it up. I guess I know what time it is.
It is tilting time.
It's time to tilt this bad boy out. Okay. Tell me about tilting. Is there anything in particular I want to know? Is there anything I'm trying to look for or anything at all?
No, honestly, I'd try to keep that gold as much as you can.
Okay. I didn't love this huge big blue though, so I was going to maybe tilt some of that off. No?
You can tilt that off going that way if you'd like.
All right. So here we go, folks. Marbling pour tilting time.
Yeah.
This is the Show Ponies class at PourCon, August the 6th through the 9th. Get those early bird tickets using early bird as your discount code.
Yeah, because if you don't,
it's going to be gone.
It's going to be gone before you know it.
And then you have to pay another $200-300 more for more tickets. So please go check it out. Get those tickets now if you can. All rightio. Right, let me do this.
Live your life within the moment. And don't go wait until the morning. You never know when it is over. All that I know is we'll get older. So let us dance this night away. To the groove and the light that flickers. We get lost in the crowd, it's getting thicker. get away from the drinks and chatter. Haven't said a word.
So there you have it. All right. Show Pony, this is very different than anything I would have normally done.
Yes.
Because I like colour and pops and bams. But I absolutely love how subtle this is and how it looks like a slab of marble.
Yes.
You were saying something about the transparency though. Talk to me about it. What were you thinking?
Okay,
saying?
so what I mean by the transparency is that like all of this blue that and green and stuff that's underneath, it looks like it's peeking through.
Right.
That's where you get whenever you layer the cup. You get this 3D effect because you have these cells coming up on top of that.
Right. No, I see that.
And like the gold has peeked through here and here.
Well, it's
and
like darker in some spots.
Yeah, and like here.
Just like if you would have cut a piece of the earth.
Yes.
Because there's like layers of all the things that are underneath it. So again, you can sandwich layer a cup and flip it and do whatever you want until your heart's content. And that is a sandwich layered cup.
Yes.
This, very specifically, is a marbling technique. You're trying to get a slab of marble. I could have put all those colours in and threw them in and done tons of colour and all that and the other. That's not what this is about.
No.
Do you think I got a piece of marble?
I think you did. I think it's really pretty.
Yeah, I actually really like this one.
Yeah. And depending on what color you use also.
Yeah.
If you're using darker colors,
right,
what happens is that you have to use less paint.
Of course.
You know?
Yeah, because look how I used so little and yet it's still so colourful.
Yeah.
Huh. I love this one. Okay, Show Pony, I need you to show me how it's done properly.
Okay.
I think for one of my first marblings, I'm really loving this. I'm going to get my edges and take you guys in for a close-up, but Show Pony, I want you to show me how you do it.
Absolutely.
But I want you to use Amber's colours.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is that cool?
Reds and yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm going to torch it off one last time and then we'll take you in for a close-up.
It doesn't matter. Feel the air get thinner. Standing in a blurry dream. No one else can see us. Live your life within the moment. And don't go wait until the morning. You never know when it is over.
All right, guys, it's Jeremy here, and I'm going to show you how to do this marbling.
The maestro. Show Pony, before you do that, just show everyone your update on your tattoo.
Oh, yes. So I got a bunch more work done on my tattoo, as you can see, my dragon. And I have another dragon that's all the way up my arm here.
It looks awesome.
But yeah, it really has come together nicely.
And you've been so good about it. You've never mentioned how painful it is once.
Lee has been quite annoyed with the fact that I've complained about how bad it hurts.
Not annoyed. It makes me laugh because you've had a million tattoos. You know it hurts. Anyway, please proceed.
Okay, thank you. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna put about a good finger layer of paint in here.
Got it.
That's the best way I can describe it.
And clearly when you're at PourCon, you're going to be feeling the thickness of these paints and you're going to be stood live and in person in front of your students teaching this technique.
Yes.
I forgot to tell you, Showbuddy, there's been a couple of people put comments up on the channel saying, I booked Jeremy's class already.
Oh, that makes me so happy. Well, it is so endearing and validating, and it makes my heart sing that people want to take my class.
Well, I agree. I mean, gosh, I would be worried if it was my own classes that there would be no one there.
Yeah.
So at least you know that's not the case. And why not? Because you're bloody amazing at it.
Oh, thank you.
Go for it, Show Pony.
All right. So I'm going to put a dark color at the bottom. I'm going to use this red. So I'm going to just literally sprinkle a little bit of that paint in here.
Oh, you put a lot less than I did.
Yes. Yeah.
For sure.
Because I just want this paint at the bottom to be very transparent. I want it to be really just something that kisses from underneath.
Okay. All right. Go for it. Keep going.
Okay.
Whilst you're doing that, can I tell everyone a little bit about PourCon?
Of course.
Okay. So we've got 22 artists. Can you believe that? 22 people? Gosh, I know how hard it is to wrangle half of that amount. So yeah, that's pretty gosh darn awesome. So 22 artists across the 3 days, and anyone that books they'll actually be able to book 7 classes in total. That's a lot of classes, right?
Yeah, that is a great amount of classes.
It's a lot of classes. So I know that basically everyone's going to have the chance to meet with everyone that they want to. I mean, I'm sure there are people out there that are going to be like, oh, I wanted to see more people. But you got a lot of opportunity to be in front of a lot of tutors, so that's going to be really awesome. Those classes are 2 hours long, and then there's 3 keynote speakers.
Yeah.
Throughout the course of the 3-day events as well.
Yeah.
So
some amazing speakers.
So not only do you have the chance to really just be in front of your favorite artists, you've then got the chance to hear some motivational speaking and some speaking from some people who actually are artists in their own right. You've got Calum Schaub there and Josie there too. So yeah, it's going to be amazing.
Yeah, it's going to be incredible. And see how I'm pouring it onto my stick and then using my stick to, like...
That's what you taught me to do. And it really helped.
So, I'm going to put that right there for now. And I'm going to go in with some of the yellow.
Okay.
And these are already delicate colors, and when you mix them with white, they're even going to get more light. So I'm going to put some more of this red.
Okay.
Because I really want there to be some color.
Josie Lewis, Gary Bishop, and Calum Schaub are the keynote speakers.
Amazing.
Yeah, I can't wait. They're going to be really awesome. Do you want me to rattle off the teachers? No, I'm not. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to direct everyone to PourCon.com.
Yes, that's exactly what you should do.
PourCon.com is where you need to go and have a look. Don't forget that early bird. Early bird is going to expire, so please know that if you're watching this episode in May or after, you're not going to have the chance to use that code. Early bird, I think, expires on the 22nd of this month, so it's literally a few days left to go and grab it. So please go use that code and go and get that discount on your tickets.
Yeah.
Which will take the ticket from $17.95 to $14.95, and that includes everything. Hotel and airfare are the only things not included. Green Valley Ranch, GVR. So I think I got this right up until this point, Show Pony, but maybe I just used a bit more colour. I don't know. I kind of like the way mine's come out.
Yours came out beautiful.
Right. Whilst you're doing that, I want to show everyone this, which will be coming up in an upcoming episode. Look at these beauties.
Oh, these tri-art colors?
Yeah. Can you see those? Oh my God. Yeah. And we got a ton of them.
Yeah.
It's this way, actually. So look at all these tri-out colours. They remind me a lot of the golden colours, the heavy body paints.
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
Gold and those kind of colours in there. So really excited to see how they go. You can get all the tri-art paints plus these squeeze bottles at fluid-art.co.
I can't wait to try those.
Yeah, I think we're both as excited as you. And you know what, though? They're not cheap. Just like with golden paints, though, however, they are heavy body, high viscosity. So we'll be using small amounts of them with a lot of Flowtron. So we're going to use these on some really beautiful paintings that we'll do on the channel probably in the next couple of weeks. The birds are tweeting.
Right. If it's not the dogs, it's the birds.
Well, I don't mind the birds. It's that barking, blooming little yappy thing that I don't love quite so much.
Aw, that little yappy thing.
The little yapster.
I'm just going to do this to just kind of go a little faster.
Hold on. Yay. This one's going to be like a tequila sunrise.
It is going to be like a tequila sunrise.
I'm really excited about this. The girls picked some really beautiful colours. They picked them all on their own. Absolutely. We didn't help them in any way. Amber was like, I want red, orange, and yellow. And then Sophia was like, light blue, light green, and teal.
Yeah.
So yeah, they did a really good job of picking these colours.
They did.
And their little canvases were great. If you didn't see the live and the actual episode we put up yesterday, you actually get to see their finished results. So please go check them out. Now, I do know that all 22 artists at PourCon are putting up episodes this month talking about what they're doing in their classes too.
Yeah.
So please go and check those out as well.
Now, I'm not going to put a white layer on top of it.
Oh, okay. I don't think I did. Actually, you told me not to as well.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, is that you told me wrong then? Okay.
Yeah, I'm just going to kind of get rid of this.
But you are going to flood your canvas just like I did, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Because if you don't flood your canvas, what's going to happen is all that beautiful composition is going to roll in under itself, and you'll lose everything. All right, now that I got my canvas flooded, I am going to flip my first cup. Let's see here. Oh. Flip my second cup. It's a little full.
That's perfect.
Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. But I can already see some, like,
under
layers. Yeah.
Underwear?
Under layers.
Okay.
Underwear.
Under knickers?
All right, first cup.
Oh, I see, it's like that. You like to dribble.
I do like to dribble.
I don't like the dribble.
I like the dribble because it makes some extra lines.
It's kind of like a lip, you're right.
Yeah.
Just if I can't. Oh, you see, that just made my heart cringe. Now, we have this sweet in England, which you won't know, but Kathy Mack, if you're out there, tell everyone what a fruit salad is. A fruit salad was a sweet in England candy. It was hard candy, kind of like an opal fruit here.
Okay.
You have opal fruits?
No.
Starburst. Yeah, and they were red and yellow.
Oh, cute.
And it tasted like, just like tropical fruits in your mouth. It looks like an opal fruit.
Oh.
Yeah, I love it.
All right.
Now, you want to torch this off real quick?
I do want to torch it off real quick.
Because I see a lot of bublés on there.
Yes, there are. And we're going to torch this a couple of times, so not to worry about the bubbles.
Is it tilting time?
It is tilting time.
You know what time is it? It's tilting time. Let's tilt this.
My voice is a bit cracky today.
You know what it is? I had you up at the ass crack of dawn and you haven't had 16 cups of coffee.
Right, I haven't had 1 cup of coffee.
But you have had a packet of Virginia Slims, so that's probably what it is.
All right, let's tilt this out. Now, as you can see, what a darker color will do. It will take over a painting. So I'm going to tilt this off a lot.
Just like I did with that teal, with that phthalo turquoise. I did get rid of a lot of that phthalo turquoise because I almost tilted off a whole cup that I didn't like.
So I'm going to tilt a lot of this off. Okay, I really like how this came out.
Yeah, I do too.
I had to tilt a lot of that really, like, pow of red that was on there. But I like what happened. It stretched all this out, and you can see, like, these levels through the paint.
Right.
Like, they're all up in here, all up in here. I mean, it just really, it has this, like, layered effect.
It's totally 3D.
Yeah. And I think it came out really pretty. I really like this. I should have used a little bit less paint.
Less color or less paint?
Less color.
Okay.
Less of the color.
Okay.
Because this one has a lot of color on it.
But I still think, listen, there's no such thing as red and yellow marble, but it still has that marble feel to it for me.
Yes.
Yeah. So
absolutely.
I don't disagree. I mean, sorry, I don't agree. I think that I like this one.
Oh, I really like it too. I mean, you can use any color to do this technique, and it looked like a slab of marble.
Right.
Will it be actually in nature?
Right.
That doesn't have to be. No. It's just a technique that makes it look like this. So you can use any color that you want, and get this effect with it.
I loves it. All right, sir, are you going to take him in for a close-up?
I am. I'm going to take you guys in for a close-up.
And scrape your edges?
And scrape my edges.
Let's do it.
All right.
So there you have it.
There you have it, folks.
There you have it. So, yeah, Jeremy, I loved this. That was probably my favourite of all of the marbling techniques that I've ever tried, and it's been maybe 2 or 3 in total. Fantastic teaching. I know I went a little bit rogue as well, but yeah, that was really good. Thank you for that. I loved my colours. The girls picked them out. But that beautiful teal turned very green with the light green and the gold.
Very pretty.
Yeah, I really loved this. It was a lot of fun. And we always say these marbling techniques can either just be a piece of art on the wall or a background maybe to something really fun. Like a stencil or some Zentangle or maybe some blobs. You never knew. What about your show pony? Did you like yours?
I loved mine. I thought it was really beautiful.
I love the way that you tilted off a lot of your red, which you'll see in the tilt as you just saw, and then it turned into this explosion of loveliness.
Yes.
Yeah, it was really pretty. And here's Tate dog. So Tate is now about 5.5 months old. He's been with us for about 3.5 of that. He's adorable. He loves to be held.
He does love to be held.
The only kind of like dog that I've ever known that just is happy just to be picked up. He's a sweetheart. He's full of sass and everything else. Oh. What is it? What did you see, Puppers?
The cars right by.
What did you see? But we wanted to have him on the channel because we know that you love him too. Oh, okay. It's like that. We hope that you enjoyed this. There will be a lot of chat about PourCon, especially from us. I'm emceeing, Show Pony is painting.
Yep.
It's going to be a lot of fun stuff coming from PourCon this year.
Yes.
So please go check out the website. Please go book before April the 22nd to get that early bird discount, or after, because it's still an extremely inexpensive event for what you're getting.
Yes.
And hopefully we'll see you in Las Vegas in August.
That would be great.
I can't wait to see you there. So have a great episode. Great episode. Have a great weekend. We had a great episode. There will be a train. It will be with maybe Gina, and then there's Mina, and then there's Brian and Nate and Kelly.
Yes.
All those wonderful people. So please stick around and watch them all if you haven't already. And we'll see you here very soon.
Yes.
Have a great weekend, everyone.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Say bye, Tate. Talk to me. Talk to me. I know you want to. I know you want to talk to me, you little reincarnated human you are.
I know.
Okay. All right. Have a great weekend.
Bye, guys.
So now it's time to spank the Patreons.
It is time to spank the Patreons.
And who are the Patreons? Well, they're a really special bunch of people.
Yes.
Who've decided to come and follow us outside of the YouTube channel. It's a completely separate account, and people can opt into different tiers.
Yeah, absolutely.
And those different tiers allow people different rewards. So, for example, at one level, there's behind the scenes pictures and videos and sneak peeks of what we do in the studio. And then at another level, there is a once a month live stream exclusively just for those gold level patrons. And then at another level, they also get a once a month live tutorial.
Yes.
Where we might take an individual technique and walk through it step by step by step by step. So we really appreciate these guys because they're coming to us and supporting us outside of the channel. It means an awful lot to us.
It does mean a lot to us.
So we have some thank yous. And at that gold level, we have Trisha West, we have Terry Leshner, we have Tammy Housebrook, we have Stephanie Hancock, we've got Sharon Luffy, the wonderful Pocket Rocket Patsy Petrelli. We've got Nate Bright Art. We've got Mamadoulis. We have Linda Serieni. We've got Kelly Stowell of Feral Arts.
Yeah.
We've got Jane Klein and Gloria Salaki. We have Gillian Kennedy of Bell's Creations. We have Elizabeth Giuliano. We have Kathy J. And we have Amy, aka Crafty Chicken Mom.
Yes.
And
then on our platinum level, we have Susan Shepperson, Susan Chigori, Judith Jones Art, we have Janice Pittman, and we have Elaine Burton.
Oh my gosh, we all know and love, and has been with us pretty much from day one.
Yes.
As most of you have. So thank you so very much for being with us.
Yes.
We really genuinely do appreciate you and your support. It allows us the opportunity to keep painting and keep doing fun stuff for you guys. So thank you so very much.
Thank you very much.
And to everyone else that's down here below, we honestly can't thank you enough. Really does mean the world to us. So thanks, guys.